Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, you're amazing, and I play games. And today we're back with Judgment. The last time we played this, we had to fight at the end this dude who was like into food. He just wanted food really. He just fought us because he was promised food. So I did that, but I did it offline. I didn't do it on video because I was getting very frustrated with the guy. I kept losing and losing and losing till eventually I did get it, and it was not my best moment. So y'all don't need to see that. I know y'all seen a lot of my not so best moments, okay? But this wasn't like that. Okay. So I didn't catch it on film. Don't ask me about it. It never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. I was denied this over here. No, I won't. I'd be lying, and lying's not my thing. So I will confirm that this was true. Also, I'm kind of sleepy. I took a nap and I woke up and I'm feeling a little groggy still, even though I washed my face and all that. So bear with me in the making of this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you never miss a post. How are you all? I feel like I haven't asked y'all that in a minute. How are y'all? You eating? Hydrated? These are all the things you need to do to take care of you. If not, get to it. What are you waiting for? There's no need to wait for tomorrow when today is here. So come on, get up. You got this. I'm proud of you. I'm rooting for you. Always. Let's go. Come on. And in the meantime, we're going to get into the video. You can always, play it in the background. Listen to it. My videos are long enough. Don't worry. If you got to go back and watch it. But for now, listen and do what you got to do. Come on, we got this. Okay, so now we got to head to Tanger. So we're gonna go there. First, there's someone always in my way. Please move it. I like picking these up. It's not like I ever do nothing with them. I just have them. I didn't even bump into y'all. I caught myself. Relax. See, I bumped into you there. With a pebble. Can I use that to fix the plane thing? What is that? I forgot what those little planes are called. Yes. Excuse me, miss, sorry. Yo, top, looking for work? Here's what I've got. Give me a drop. One of my interview top talents has gotten entangled in quite a mess. Well, I'd like your assistance. I can't get down to your office, so would you mind coming to the 6th floor of Hotel New Deborah? I wait in the hallway. Please come at some point in the day, as I'm quite busy at night. This one? Oh, no. Okay, for this one. Okay. You got this top. Well, now I'm interested. Hold on. Well, you can come during the day. I guess we could do this mission. I thought I had to talk to him. He's just the side missions, dude. You're the side dude. Nope.
Sorry, son.
Took you long enough. This is Mika-san.
Hey, I'm Yagami. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest.
She's the young lady at the club that was messing up. But
This is the man you served 6 months ago?
Yeah, she served the man who died.
Yeah, that's him.
We already discussed Hoshiki and Shono. Mika-san was at their table, without a doubt.
That's Shono-san, right?
Yeah. What were they like?
I guess nothing stood out about them more than any other pair of businessman types. Hoshiki-san complained about his boss, while Shono-san just nodded and smiled.
What was Hoshiki saying?
He was going on and on about this Kido-san guy. Have you heard about that new dementia drug, 89?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of familiar.
Not surprised. They used to talk about it on TV a bunch. Anyway, apparently Kido-san's kind of a big shot guy on the 89 research team.
And Hashiki and Shono were talking shit about him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sounds like Kido-san was getting wined and dined by all sorts of people who wanted to profit off 89. From what I heard, not all those deals were above board.
Oh,
Secret deals, huh? Is Kido-san working with the Yakuza?
he could be.
Hashiki-san didn't give specifics, but he did say 89 could buy a lot of influence. And about the cut he'd be getting later. He seemed like a really shady guy, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, I need to know this.
Did you ever hear Hashiki mention a Kachihira?
Kachihira.
It's a big construction company based out of Kansai. Basically, Hashiki was working for this Kachihira, trying to shut down the ADDC.
Wait, I thought Hashiki-san was super important, like vice director or something.
He was. Kachihira's money was too much for him to refuse, though.
Either way, I don't remember hearing them talk about a Kachihira.
I gotta say, you remember a lot for a conversation that happened 6 months ago.
Her memory is
Can you
better.
blame me? The poor man got beaten to death right afterward.
That's true.
I replay this a lot.
Right. Sorry.
And at that point, I already knew about 89. See, my grandma has pretty bad Alzheimer's. So, I was hoping they'd release it to the public soon.
I'm sure that made the conversation stick out to you.
Yep.
Yeah, when I heard Kido-san was just another slime ball, I don't know, kind of broke my heart.
Tragic. How was Shono acting that night at the club?
Well, he spent most of the night staring at my chest. Hashiki-san kept going on about Kido-san all the same, though.
Maintain eye contact, Yagami-san.
Shono-san seemed
maintaining
more
eye contact.
interested in being a creep than indulging him, though.
You don't think he was listening to Hashiki-san then?
Nope, didn't seem
Wait, was
like
that
it.
character studying her boobs?
Disgruntled
That's like
boss
that
on one
woman
side,
do that?
closet perv on the other.
But then, out of the blue, Hashiki-san said this.
There's something fishy going on with 89, I just know it.
Did he have any idea what it was?
What did he say again? Something about fabrication or falsification?
Data fabrication? Falsifying the effects of the drug?
Yeah, that was it. He kept going on about how 89 was too good to be true. And how weird it is that it just came out of nowhere.
We already got there from.
So he brought Shono
Kachihira.
to the club to try and figure out if 89 was real.
Right.
What did Shono say?
Just, there's nothing fishy about it.
But then Hashiki-san yelled back.
I don't believe that for a second.
It was kind of awkward seeing how desperate he was.
Makes sense he'd be desperate, though.
Why?
He promised this guy Kachihira he'd shut down the ADDC.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for this, Mika-chan. You must be exhausted.
That's all of it?
Yeah, you helped us more than you know. Be safe on your way back.
Thank you.
What time's your shift start tomorrow, Saori-san?
Oh,
Sorry. I'm not coming back tomorrow.
Huh?
It was a one-night thing. I got to see a side of myself I didn't know I had, though.
Man, this stinks. You're so pretty, Saori-san, and I was pumped to learn more from you.
oh.
I don't think I have much left to teach. I might be able to help you, though, as a friend.
You're a lawyer?
Let me know if you ever get into trouble.
Wow, I've never been friends with a lawyer before. This is like super cool. Thanks so much. Bye now.
See ya.
That was amazing,
Sorry,
Saori-san. You really pulled through for us.
It's fine.
Come on, I'll walk you back to the office.
Okay. Let me
I want to
just-
review what we learned with Hoshino-kun and the others.
Sure.
The skip button was annoying me to see. Alright. So I came to I couldn't find you skip town, but not before any one of my friends in the hospital. No one had the courage or strength to stand up to them, but I believe you do. Sir, what's up pissing me these things? Alright. Wait, is she coming? Okay. That's the way then. Is she coming with us? Oh, there she goes. Come on. Getting beat up in front of a lady. Awkward.
Really, guys?
Come on. I just wanted to run into somebody like for real. Instead of accidentally. I don't know why. She's still behind me? Okay. Cool. Right, so wear your mask. Probably safe. I'm afraid if I run, I'll lose her. Dang. Okay, how far are they gonna take me? Yeah. Gotta walk this whole thing again. behind me. I see her on the map. I see them on the map. But they're coming. Oh, they're coming.
Guess we're doing this.
Okay.
And stay down.
I wanna run into that tough guy again. That's what I wanna run into. It was a slow walk. I want to run, but I'm afraid that I'll leave her behind. But also I can pick up things and fight people, so there's that. Why are you trying to walk into a sign? Alright, there goes our destination. Can I go to the store right quick and buy some food? I can try, right? Oh! A car! It's actually driving. I've actually known before and my mind just blocked it out.
いらっしゃいませ。
You move.
ありがとうございました。
I think I'll be good with that. Oh, didn't mean to pop it. That's what I meant to do. Okay, I can save that for later. Okay, come on. I wish I could get roll one. Sorry. After you? No. Dang, Yagami, learn some manners.
Welcome back.
Look at her.
You're so beautiful, Saori-san.
Like a puppy.
Not like a
You should
puppy.
dress like that all the time, Saori-kun.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
calm down.
good luck finding clients.
I'm changing.
There's a good chance Hashki's murder was premeditated, just like Chairman Kajihira suspected.
She changed her hair back and
That's the
everything.
conclusion you and Saori-kun reached?
Yeah, Hashki thought something was up with 89, doubted the authenticity of the research, seemed convinced they had fabricated data. He was desperately searching for proof before he died.
But was there anything actually wrong with it?
I tried analyzing the paper myself to find out, but it's like it was written in a different language. I'm searching for someone more knowledgeable as we speak, but nobody seems to suspect any foul play, not even online.
Yet Hashki was still searching for issues, and if he had managed to find one...
The ADDC would be long gone by now.
Then they murdered Hashki to keep the secret safe?
Don't be ridiculous. Who would kill a man just to protect a research
You'll be
paper?
surprised when people kill people.
It might not be as unlikely as you think. The ADDC has been bringing in billions of government yen ever since they published that paper. With that much cash involved, bumping someone off wouldn't be out of the question.
The question is, who killed Hashki?
corporate made it for Hashki went and died immediately. He had to be pretty skilled.
A professional assassin, if I had to guess.
Yeah, because
The man in
he
the
let him
black
fall into a
raincoat.
coma.
If he was an assassin, that would mean someone hired him.
But who?
Yeah. Someone who wanted to protect 89 and the ADDC.
And we gotta find out who, right?
Can't begin to imagine. But apparently Kido was out hyping up 89, raking in tons of dirty money in the process. Guy might even be involved with the Yakuza.
You're really suspicious of him, Yagami-san.
Well, if it looks like a rat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Shintani got too close to the truth, and Kido offed him for it.
The thought has crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Don't think we can say that for sure without looking more into Kido, though.
But judging from our last visit, that won't be as easy as you make it sound.
Yeah,
He's practically a celebrity at this point.
Well,
if you're not letting
maybe if
anyone
we
in,
can't get him to talk, prosecutor's office can.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've got a meeting with Izumito tomorrow. They're calling me in.
taking him to court.
Isn't that the prosecutor who was trying to get you arrested?
Mm-hmm.
He can try all he wants. That's what this meeting's about.
No chance in hell he agrees to help us then.
All depends on how this little chat goes. If I can convince him I'm innocent, I'll clear my name and put the squeeze on Kido all in one fell swoop.
Hopefully I'll say all the right things. I hope.
What are you planning, Yagami-san?
Yo, everything's really falling into place. Guess it's good we let Saori-san handle the cabaret, huh?
Yep. Alright, time to get some rest. I can run out because nobody's with me. But I'm supposed to talk to her about something.
Oh!
The birth CD for... Sure, why the hell not?
Happy to hear it. Thank you so much, Yagami-san.
Why not help her out? Okay, so I gotta come back and talk to you, okay? I bet. Not now, but you know. I wanna gotta do that other fight mission, but it said they come during the day. But there's that.
This again?
Oh, there it is. Oh, damn. Oh, took two in one, let's go. I missed you. Damn it. There you go. I'm gonna get it. That's crazy.
What a waste.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's doing my due diligence for the neighborhood, you know? Now to go home. It's my number computer. Did I make my payment or didn't?
Not a wise choice.
Imagine stepping on that. That's my favorite move right there.
And stay down.
I did miss my place.
Must be.
Wait a minute. Where are these coming from? Ooh, that shit outside. Easy.
What a waste.
Upgrading abilities. Can I upgrade something? But increases combo speed, yes. Charges up the F-Guard faster, yes. Unlock a new skill. Oh, we got one up there. I don't have the money for it. Or whatever. Skill points. A third finishing blow unleashed for after a double finisher farm. Alright, maybe once we get there. Well, why don't you be standing around? Get out of the way. Okay, here we go. Why was the door open? I usually have to... Stop looking. No point can get this guy from afternoon. He stole my sister's paintings, and now that he has her in his fight, I'm worried about what will happen next. I'll wait at M5 Cafe with my sister. I'm the pretty boy with black short hair. Hello, my sister looks like me, but with longer hair. Wait, what did that do? Any reason why you glowing? Should I be concerned? That's in my room. I ain't got no items. Where do I get item from though? Why are you scooching? Go to bed. Or rest, whatever. So what's your house? What's your house? What when you sleep on an actual bed? I get he works a lot, but he can still sleep in a bed. On a bed. Yeah. Come on, answer your phone. Looks like the phone
Yo.
when you're trying to sleep. Good.
Got a message for you from Kuroiwa. Says to drop by the Tokyo Public Prosecutor's office. Izumi is waiting for you.
Why'd you have to come here to tell me that? Would have been easier to talk on the phone.
I got a bad feeling about all this.
Huh?
Feels like I'm never gonna see you again if you get yourself locked up now.
Come on, don't be like that. Even if I do get arrested, I won't say a word about your little side job. That's what you're worried about, right?
Yep. I might have to send someone to bump you off in prison if you rat me out.
Oh, calm down.
Like you could pull that off. Aren't you busy dusting off Kuroiwa's boots?
I'm laying low, that's all.
Speaking of, I have a question for you now that you're off your leash. Why do they think I killed Jintani? They have to have a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've gotta know.
Well, funny enough, I don't.
Well, he's lying.
Kuroiwa won't share a shred of info with anyone but his closest partners. Not sure why.
Gotcha.
Now, get over to the prosecutor's office. Sorry, but you gotta cover your own cab fare.
Do we believe him?
Yeah, I know.
Why were you glowing at night? Was it bringing up our health? I'm gonna assume that it was bringing up our health. We need to get a taxi. Oh, come on, I want to fight y'all. Of course.
Wise choice.
Come on, get up. Oh, okay. Come on, get up. Wait, please, move.
What a waste.
Wait, what? Cops could be on us for this? Or on me? I'm pretty sure they were on them. Ooh, more skills. What we got? We got nothing. Oh, this one. View the effect of wind has on your drone. Okay, sure. That's what it is, drone. I don't even use those things. Okay, we went to the prosecutor's office.
どちらまで行かれますか？それでは出発いたし。
There you go. Technically, I like that you just pay whatever they tell you and then they take you there. Down here it goes by like a meter. I wonder if
I've
that's
been
true.
waiting for you, Yagami-san.
Rolling out the red carpet, huh?
Izumida was hoping you'd lower your guard if I was the first person you saw here.
The man never changes. He loves his mind games.
Yagami-kun, how did they convince you to come?
I heard your pal Izumida wants to chat. And depending on what I say, he may or may not try to arrest me.
I'm not sure it'll be quite like that.
Huh? Then what's it gonna be?
Well, you're about to get thrown to the wolves.
Ooh.
Hey, Mafuyu.
Good luck. Excuse me. I've brought Yagami-san.
Much appreciated.
Mafuyu said we ain't friends right now.
Huh. Even the chief prosecutor's in on this.
Please come in.
So these are the wolves. A room full of prosecutors, huh?
Yagami-sensei, I believe Kuroiwa-san already told you this, but we want to talk to you about Shintani-sensei's murder. However, this is not a courtroom, and we're not strangers, or wolves. Just try to relax.
Yeah, relax, right. I'm not telling you what you want to hear, though. You want me to say I killed Shintani, right? Sorry, not happening.
We didn't do it.
The burden of proof's on you anyway. So why don't we start there? Why do you think I did it?
Yagami-sensei, where were you on the night of Shintani-sensei's murder?
Answer my question with another question? That's not very nice.
Do you have an alibi for that evening?
You heard of a company called KJ Art? The place is a front for some Kansai Yakuza, the Kyorei clan. On the night of the crime, I was near there with their captain, Shioya. He'll back my story up, I'm sure.
And care to explain why Shintani-sensei's corpse was found in your office?
Because somebody placed them
I
there.
was hoping you could tell me. Maybe
Right.
the real killer could answer that for you.
Naturally. That's why I called you here.
Oh, come on. I mean, they had no touch of listening to what I had to say from the start. They did.
Mind if I interject?
Go right ahead, Morita-san.
They don't care what we gotta say either way. They just want to say we're guilty.
Yagami-san, you stole a look at Shintani-sensei's call history before the police arrived, yes? Not long before his death, he placed a call to the Advanced Drug Development Center. Knowing that, you barged into the center and interrogated both Kido-san and
We
Shono-san.
did.
Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to figure out what made Shintani a target, who wanted him dead.
Is that not the police's job?
I couldn't leave it to them, or the prosecution. After all, you guys have a bad habit of going after the wrong guy. Kinda like right now.
Right. Let them know.
I see. So you mean to imply someone else killed Shintani-sensei?
Yep.
Do you have anything that could prove that claim?
Did I say the burden of proof is on the prosecution? I want to say that.
The burden of proof rests on the prosecution. It's not my place to take on such a heavy responsibility.
There's no need to be like that, Yagami-san. As we said before, this isn't a courtroom. It'd be an honor to hear your thoughts on the matter.
Oh yeah? How about someone says please?
Please.
Great.
He
I'll
hated
tell you
that.
what I know.
This to my benefit too. If I can find out how the prosecution sees Shintani's
Before
case.
we get to Shintani's murder, there are a few things I need to cover. 1 year ago, the ADDC published a research paper on a new drug they were developing called 89. This drug has gained global recognition as the thing that may finally cure Alzheimer's disease. What hasn't gained recognition is the fact that someone from the ADDC was murdered 6 months ago.
An ADDC member murdered? Who?
I know this. It's the name of the ADDC employee who was killed 6 months ago. Oh, if I forgot who it was. If I click help, they're just gonna tell me. Oh no. I'm about to look this up. Am I? Absolutely. Absolutely. Got it.
The vice
Don't act like y'all wouldn't
director,
have done the same thing.
Toru Hashiki. Hashiki was seen arguing with a strange man in Kamurocho before being found lying beaten in the street. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later. The culprit is still at large. Did you know of this case?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Understandable. It didn't make many headlines. Incidentally, this Hashiki guy had a pretty big secret.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he was working for the Kajihira Group, a massive construction company based out of Kansai. Kajihira was planning to redevelop the land the ADDC sits on. He'd already settled it with the Minister of Health, had the Kyorei clan muscle in on the turf too. But the plan fell apart when 89 was announced. Kajihira ended up taking a pretty big hit.
Even that, by a lot.
To the tune of 100 billion yen.
What?
That's when Hashiki came in, swearing to Kajihira that he'd scuttle 89, no matter what it took. Just before he was beaten half to death, Hashiki went out with another member of the ADDC. Someone deeply involved in the development of 89. Someone he thought he could manipulate.
Who's the ADDC employee that Hashiki met with before he got killed? Was it Keto? I wonder if it was... Am I looking this up too? Yes. Do not judge me. And you know what? I looked it up and it was already on the thing. So other people look this up. Well, if you're one of those people that play this game and you look this up, can't judge me. Because you did the same thing. It was the first thing to pop up. Yeah.
I'm sure you recognize this man, Izumida-san. 3 years ago, he testified about the murder that had taken place at the ADDC. He claimed he had seen the victim, a patient by the name of Waku, still alive.
I remember
Somebody
him.
murdered the
You're
patient.
referring to Dr. Shono.
I remember him now.
He's also the head of the 89 research team. Hashiki was grilling Shono, convinced that there was something fishy going on with 89.
Like what?
He thought they had fabricated data and falsified the effects of the drug. After all, it wasn't until rumors of closing the ADDC started swirling that Director Kido suddenly announced 89. Hashiki was convinced it was all too convenient to be coincidence. But that doubt didn't sit well with those who stood to rake in massive profits off 89's development.
Are you implying Hashiki's murder was premeditated?
Yep.
Sounds like we're finally on the same page, Izumida-san. I had the exact same thought. Taking all this into account, doesn't it seem like there really is something fishy about 89?
Come on, y'all. Yeah, I know there is. That should do it for the explanation of 89. Now to bring this full circle.
But let's get back to Shintani. Just before he was murdered, he called the ADDC and tried to get in touch with a very specific someone. Maybe that phone call provoked whoever is trying to hide the truth about 89. Shintani was an obstacle, just like Hashiki. He had to be removed. What I'm saying is, there's a chance anyone who gets too close to learning the true nature of 89 is being murdered. And if you haven't investigated down that path, then one thing's pretty clear. You have a lot more work to do before you can arrest me, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Answer me, Izumida!
You didn't have to get all like that, but he's right.
If you still want to bring me in,
Over the top.
let's see some proof. All these prosecutors, and nobody's got any proof.
That's quite a theory, Yagami-san.
A theory?
Truly fascinating. There were details in there even we weren't aware of. You've clearly done your homework.
I'd be glad to hand over my findings if it'll help. After all, 89's practically a household name at this point. Lifting the lid on him might be too much for me to handle all on my own. And besides, I think I'd rather work with you than Izumida here.
You need to lose the attitude, Yagami.
You need to back up off me.
Sorry, I need to take this. Yes, hello? Is that so? Yes, you've done excellent work. Thank you. Just so you're aware, the prosecution has made a coordinated effort with law enforcement. We've already submitted a request for the court to issue a warrant. I'm sorry for the call, but that was the verification of our request, you see.
You're still gonna arrest me after all this, huh?
Fortunately, you're not the one under arrest.
What?
I wouldn't celebrate. We're not done with you just yet.
So who can
It's in the interest of closing the case.
Listen here, Yagami. You know who Shintani's killer was? It's your old friend, Ayabe.
What?
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
What?
In the roaring din of the city, the death of the ADDC's vice director hardly made a sound. Behind his death are the vast profits of the AD9 drug. Yagami arrives at the possibility that all the deaths were premeditated. But the prosecution's eye for such detail is wanting, and Detective Ayabe is indicted for Shintani's murder.
Chapter 8, A Broken Bond.
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
Apologies for keeping you in the dark. It was imperative for Ayabe to be completely oblivious to our suspicions of him, after all. This is a murder charge against an active officer. To put it plainly, it takes more effort to actually make an arrest. So, we had to pretend you were our primary suspect.
You and Ayabe have gotten to be pretty cozy these days. Suspecting you was the perfect way to divert his attention.
I don't like you.
I see. So this was all some kind of act?
An act? Not at all, I assure you. And I believe you should know, we're aware of Ayabe's side job. Ayabe was an informant, a spy. He was selling police intel on the black market. We plan to investigate those transactions thoroughly, Yagami-san.
I'd have been like, he did what? I'd have been after Medic if he was when he got up at his feet.
And so, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if we see you again in the near future.
Oh, you won't see me. I don't know nothing about that.
Speak of the devil, we were just talking about you, Ayabe-san.
Listen, Yagami, you gotta help. Someone set me up. They're saying I killed Shintani. Me.
Uh-huh.
You're not surprised?
Not quite, already heard. I'm sitting here with the prosecution as we speak.
Huh?
Yeah. They're looking right at me.
Please, Yagami, you have to take my case. I don't know where else to turn.
Okay, I'll do it. It's only fair after all you've done. We can talk more later. I'll be there soon. So, I'll see you in court then. Who do you have on the job? Izumida?
Should be a good time.
Someone is using you, prosecutor. No matter who that person is, I'm not losing.
Tell him again.
So that's the story, Kenda-sensei. We're gonna take the case.
Of course we are. Anyway,
Get
you're gonna go
face
talk to
tired about
Ivy,
this.
right? I'll send Hoshino-kun along.
Yep, I'm heading over right now.
Kinokon should have made the arrangement for Ayabe if I should head over to Gendo. Okay. We're gonna leave that right there. Wow. So it turns out that we were just a distraction for the prosecutors could get to Ayabe without him knowing. So now that he knows, we have to help him. And of course we do. I don't think Ayabe did it. Have y'all seen Ayabe? He may sell, illegal things and, all the works, but I don't think he's a killer. At least I don't. Could be wrong, but for now, I don't think he is. So, and with that being said, we're gonna leave this right here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Love y'all. Peace.